applied myself to learning, just as I'm applying myself to learning how to do my own makeup. I applied myself to learning. It was always one screenwriting class after the other, one, always signing up for workshops, always on the lookout for how to improve my skill set. And that was how I got on board with AFRIV, back with the screenwriting classes, got the scholarship to go to France and study some more screenwriting. And over the years, I have always sought to better my skills, improve myself. Now, if we spend as much time as we do, I did, you know, learning about how to do makeup, which is not my core skill, but it's something that I know I have to learn how to do for my own, for the good of my own life. What about things that we actually believe, we can earn money from, or is our calling, or is our purpose? How much time have you spent, learning about screenwriting as a storyteller? How much time have you invested in actually practicing what you learn from screenwriting? Now, it's all good and dandy to, do everything. Oh, I'm everything. I'm a director, I'm a creator, I'm a this, I'm a this. But the interesting thing about storytelling, about screenwriting particularly, is I tell people that screenwriting is hard. It's always very easy to say, oh, I want to learn how to write screenplays. But if you are not determined, if you are not set that that's exactly what you want to do, guess what's going to happen? Halfway through, you're going to falter. By the time you go through logline, synopsis, treatment, writing your first short screenplay, if it's not your calling, you're going to fall by the wayside. Now, for me, for makeup, I always do my eyes first. Everybody has a different, methodology to how they do their makeup. I always do my eyes first because it's just easier for me to do that. Other people, I've had makeup artists who beat my face first and the eye is the last thing to do. What does that mean? It means that there are different techniques. Nobody's saying you have to write screenplays exactly how they do. Definitely not me. I'm not saying that there's only one way or only two ways or only three ways to write a screenplay. I am saying you have to learn as many different ways as possible so that in whatever circumstance you find yourself, you are able to produce effective, well-written, compelling content. That is the message I'm preaching today.